Hello everyone, what is up? Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. Today we're going to be talking about what's happening with XRP and the XRP community. Now in CoinMarketCap, XRP, same with Bitcoin, same with most of the other coins, are stable right now. One of these days we either have to go up or down. If we go to DIY's investing tweet, sentiment for XRP is at its lowest points I've ever seen. People selling their ZERPs at the bottom will be buying them back at 30 cents to $1, calling it now. Again guys, we have been seeing lots of people selling their XRPs. Now that connects to the next tweet from Sher Khan. We enter a new phase of XRP. We now notice several accounts who claim they sold. The only reason I care is because it's interesting from an investment standpoint. I suggest to hodl. XRP community. Again guys, a lot of people seems to be selling their XRPs to other coins. Now if we go to straight up XRP, to all the impatient hating on XRP price, we can see right here.
Alright, so this is the Apple stock, okay? From the very beginning of Apple to the year 2000, March 2000, the all-time high was at $4.57, yeah? Okay, you might have thought, oh man, wow, what a spike, that's insane. So let's just go a little bit further, 1 year further. 2001, March 2001. Oh my god, it's at 163. Oh my god, this is gonna be crazy. It's going down, down, down. Let's go another year further. Oh my god, it's at 168. It's going sideways. This is dead. I hold 1 more year. March 2003. Oh my god, it's going even down more. Hell, I'm out. I'm gonna sell for pets.com stocks. Oh my god. Let's see a couple of years further. Oh shit, it's already going up. Oh fuck, look at the price. Oh, 30, 40. Oh my god, I sold at $4. I'm such an idiot. And this is exactly what's happening with XRP. We are right here in this area. And you idiots are selling. You idiots, pussies, are selling. I'm not here for a quick buck. I'm here to hold. I'm patient. I know where it's going. You guys don't deserve it. Go buy Link, buy fucking XLM, buy all your other shit coins, Bitcoin. Good luck with it, with instant gratification. I don't need it. Okay? I'm here for this. Peak. Out.
So that was a cool video we see right there. I mean guys, be patient because we are very close to this type of bull run. But now guys, before we jump into news, I'd like to say I'm not a financial advisor, nor is financial advice. It's just for entertainment value only. XRP Yo-Yo tweeted out,
Debbie Bell Hosking for Finextra TV here at Cybos in London, and I'm talking to Saskia de Volder of Swift. We're chatting about instant payments in Europe and the transformation of European payments. Hello Saskia.
Hi Debbie.
Good to have you here.
Thank you for inviting me.
Now we're chatting instant payments in Europe. Swift has completed an instant payments pilot. Can you tell us some more about that?
Yes, indeed. The last few weeks we've been working very hard actually on a cross-border instant payments pilot. And so 19 banks supported us in that trial. 12 of them sent a payment into Europe. And actually a number of banks then transformed that into a TIPS payment, which is the instant payment system of the Euro system. And then the banks actually posted it on the beneficiary account. And we had 2 great results, I must say, out of this entire trial. The first one being that we could actually do this in a number of seconds. The fastest one was 42 seconds, but I believe we can even get that better when we continue the trial. But the most important thing from my perspective was that we did some of those transactions completely outside of the European business hours. And actually we did one from Australia to France and and then into a beneficiary account in Spain outside of business hours in less than a minute. So I think that was a great accomplishment. Now we're not there yet. This was a trial. So the next steps will be to continue to work with those banks on the elements that out of the trial we have come to a conclusion which we now need to adapt a little bit to actually anticipate to go live in the next couple of months.
So this is all very exciting. And yet it's just a segment of a wider European transformation. I mean, what are the main changes? And to take it one step beyond that, how does it fit in what's happening globally?
Okay. Well, already Europe, I think, is leading a little bit the way. We had in the last couple of years with PSD2 open banking already a big movement into Europe of a transformation where banks want to offer better services to their clients, faster payments, seamless payments.
In less than a minute, what do you guys think that means? With a couple months going live, XRP the standard. Boy, XRP has tweeted out.
The issues are that the exchanges that the crypto assets, if you or I buy a crypto asset, the exchange on which we trade or between crypto assets, those in general are not regulated activities, and they're certainly not regulated to the same standards as NASDAQ or the LSE.
Or formal regulation.
I mean, it's not my direct responsibility, but given the fact that there's evidence of and there's lots of temptation for market manipulation, misconduct in these exchanges, and some of these exchanges, that the operational and technical standards are not the same in terms of threat of heist or cyber heist or cyber attack. You want to bring them up to the level, and the best of the cryptocurrencies, I would suggest, will gravitate to the best of the exchanges if they're regulated, and others will fall by the wayside.
But we've had this year a lot of regulators suddenly talking quite darkly about crypto, and we've also had South Korea cracking down, China cracking down. Do you think this is the year that crypto sort of grows up or just gets regulated out of existence?
Well, see, that's the thing. I think bringing cryptocurrencies into the regulated tent, if you will, some will grow, many more will fall by the wayside. But that's a good thing. That's a level playing field. And in the end, remember, it's not just about market manipulation. Part of this is about anti-money laundering, terrorism financing, other illicit activities. I mean, it is a privilege to be part of the financial system, to be connected to the financial system, and responsibilities come with those privileges.
That is a level playing field. How many times have we heard that? Once again from Boy XRP.
Well, there's sort of three ways to measure a currency. First, is it a store of value? Is it reliable? Does it hold a stable value? I mean, clearly, anyone who looks at on your Bloomberg screen the volatility of Bitcoin, it's 10 times more volatile than sterling. It's not a stable core hold of value. But I think the most important thing is that actually working as a medium of exchange, how well can you use it to buy goods? It's not that efficient. For example, it costs about 1.5 pence to use cash, 8 pence to use a debit card in the UK, swipe cards, your iPhone. It costs about £2 to use Bitcoin on a transaction basis. You layer on top of that the environmental cost and other factors. It's just not that good at doing what it's supposed to do, but it does point the way in many respects to the future of money, and that's what's interesting. So there's a glass half empty. We're not worried about it displacing sterling or the US dollar or other conventional currencies, fiat money, but it does throw a challenge, these cryptocurrencies throw a challenge to central banks and those who oversee payments systems and markets of how to reorganize those to better serve customers.
Its value is based off of hype, manipulation, and a whole lot of opportunists who see nothing but money. Won't end well. So again, Bitcoin, a lot of people hate it or love it. Now guys, we're to the fun part of XRP and the XRP community. Now this is quite interesting. Reborn has tweeted out, in case you had forgotten, 2021, Mr. Schwartz, that's too late to do us any good. Our XRP strategy can't wait that long. Look at that guys, 2021. We cannot wait that long. What does that mean? 2020. Next week comes from XRP Yoda. All the money. XRP again, guys. What is XRP here for? A little bit or all the money? Next week comes from the Ripple Wrestling Investor. More final proof of China and Russia. Now, you guys can pause and read all of this, but we can see right here, Trump has already told the banks that they will be making people liquid starting next Monday, Tuesday. And we can see right here, Gesara, Nesara implemented. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Martin Velka tweeted out, my take on the XRP price explained. Now, I'll leave this thread down in the description below so you guys can investigate further. But if we go down here, we could see as technology advances and continuous streaming micropayments become the norm, the demand for oil, which is XRP, will become even higher, driving the price up even more. So you guys can take a look and investigate this thread more because it is very interesting. This comes from Nicholas Zach. This is just a foreshadow of what is to come to other exchanges soon. Coins, as we know, will be delisted. Let the purge begin. Just as Bearable Guy 123 said. Again, guys, delisting tokens. What do you guys think this means? The final tweet for today's video comes from Baba Cugs. Good night, guys. Good night. If we go down the replies, we could see the king has lost his crown. London is ready. It looks like we are close. It looks like we are close, Team XRP community. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, please leave a like, subscribe if you guys haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. And you guys, see ya.
This is the beginning of the greatest economic cycle this country has had since World War II. And I knew the things that Donald would do. And he hasn't even got started. But this is the eye of the motherfucking storm, the perfect storm. It ain't never going to get any better. Never. This is perfect for the QLA model. If I could have written a prescription or a formula, I couldn't have written it any better. Low interest rates, money's free, you stupid. Massive chaos. And Donald's going to rip the mother economy apart. And he's going to for practice in a good way. This is it. It ain't never going to get anything better. This is like a multiple orgasm the rest of your life, you fucking slags that are in the audience. This is it.
Sometimes I don't want to hear what Dan has to tell me. But as I wrote in one of my blogs, the old man, he's always right. Because he's telling you what you don't want to hear about yourself, but what you know is true. And that is, you're not stepping yourself up. You're not stepping your game up. And you get caught up in fear. As Dan says, false expectations appearing real.